A lot of companies ask their employees to check a good chunk of themselves at the front door. As soon as they walk into work, they can no longer really be who they are. They've got to be somebody else. And I think that's a very dangerous proposition for a lot of people who are in the work world, because what you find is a lot of people just hating their jobs, not enjoying what they're spending 70 or 80% of their time actually doing, which is work today. And so you have a lot of people existing on Earth that are completely not really realizing their full potential and what they can actually bring to the table because their companies are not allowing that to take place.
I'm Sunny Bonnell.
And I'm Ashleigh Hansberger, and we are the founders of a New York City branding agency called Motto, and also the authors of Rare Breed, A Guide to Success for the Defiant, Dangerous, and Different.
So we started Motto a little over a decade ago. Ashleigh and I grew up together, we went to college together, and in our early 20s, we dropped out of college together to start a branding agency called Motto with $250 in our bank account. Everyone around us told us that we would fail. We were too broke, too inexperienced, too female, too young to make it in a world where 60-ish admin made the rules.
When we were told certain things about how we couldn't succeed because of who we were, we had the mindset and the mentality that that just wasn't right for us.
Yeah, that's why we wrote a book called Rare Breed, A Guide to Success for the Defiant, Dangerous, and Different. We were defiant, dangerous, and different. Everything that everyone else around us told us that we should suppress. And it was actually the thing that became why people hire us, why people seek us out.
We define a rare breed as someone, a person, or an organization, or even a brand who is unordinary among their kind. These are people who succeed not despite who they are, but because who they are. We talk in the book about 7 vices that society tells us to condemn. And we're taught that these things are completely counterintuitive to our success. But we reframe them as virtues because we believe that you have to be able to own who you are in order to succeed. So we talk about rebellious, audacious, obsessed, hot-blooded, weird, hypnotic, and emotional. And these qualities, these traits that for so many of us are invisible, for so many of us are just hidden under the surface, that we're taught to suppress them. We believe that if you can leverage them, they can actually be the keys that unlock your success. We wrote Rare Breed to answer a question, which was, how can we take the pieces of ourselves that everyone else criticizes and turn those things into our selling points? So we talk about how to tear up the rule book, how to defy the ordinary, and how to lean into who you are in order to achieve success.
Rare breeds have been with us since the beginning of time. Joan of Arc was a rare breed. Lenny Bruce was a rare breed. Maya Angelou, Lady Gaga, Anthony Bourdain, Steve Jobs, Elon Musk. They're all around us. The difference is, as Ashleigh is saying, is that while others around them suppress those innate vices, rare breeds really lean into them. They sort of let them off the leash to vandalize tradition. They run through the corridors of entrenched power, and they really celebrate all of who they are, not just the pretty parts. For people who are struggling with what the differences between those things are, the whole goal in our book is really to help people sort of tap into the actual power in them, to use them as forces for good versus letting it veer off into becoming a true vice.
Hey NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.